Oh, the mass vines of selling the Twin Towers to stimulate the economy, to help the Middle East and Africa with the Folgers campaign, to have a healthier, brighter future and always gain the intelligence and rebirth a fucking genius once in a while. And to have the movie Mad Max, which is right up their alley in sense of humor. To have the vaccines and everybody's so highly ungrateful, but I was sick for a year where you were sick for 2 fucking days. And I created the fucking vaccine. You're a bunch of fucking cunts. And when I get old and my wounds reopen and I have a fucking stroke, just know that I'm glad that you've always been retarded and that at least I had fucking intelligence. And for everybody saying that Dr. Gito was crazy and thought he could read your fucking mind, which you were saying that, I would just like to say that he was actually naturally psychoanalyzing you and that you deserve to get your fucking ass beat for being a fucking pervert that you fucking are. And that you're so readable because it's, who the fuck would do that attitude? You know? Common sense with logic, with a sense of reality and the truth behind what reality is a great fucking way to know that you're a piece of shit. And I'm like glad that you're gonna get so many STDs and STIs that you're gonna fucking die before me. And if I die before you, go ahead, try to date my brother who doesn't even have sex either. Go ahead, try to ruin his fucking life and his brain and his mind. Come on, suck little fucking hairy nipples, I fucking dare you. I hate this country so fucking much, for they do not realize that Russia is a great country, and that Germany is just fucking poor, and that we need to help them. Haven't you noticed the whole world was on it? It wasn't World War III, it was, like I said, my Uncle Grant had cancer, and it was going to his brain. He didn't quite honestly realize how much we were just going to immigrate a lot of Germans out of Germany and put the money back into Germany until it's a new shaped fucking country or something, just like the Middle East. The Middle East is right next to Russia. It doesn't make Russia poor. Have you seen how fucking big Russia is? That's like telling myself that Prince George isn't populated because Nova Scotia is so fucking small. Retards are the kind of people that need so much attention that I just can't fucking do it. Because then I'd be a bad parent sitting here, you know, putting my cool hand on my hot spot, and they're always whining and crying that they need 6 meals a day and all this bullshit. And can I cook this and can I cook that? Breaking the fucking dishwasher, doing this, doing that. I wasn't saying that you had a choice to give birth to a retard or not. But you're smoking like shatter weed and all this shit. They were bound to have something fucking wrong with them. You're smoking weed when you're pregnant, it's bound. You're drinking alcohol, bound. Too many cigarettes, you're bound. All this other weird shit that you guys have your hands on. You're like, in my day, a swirly fucking thing that unravels and it dries up more. It looks like a fucking gross mushroom was a lead plume, you idiots. Lead? You want to eat lead?